Oh yeah, we kept saying that thing about a red line. Should probably look into that.
Might be some kind of puzzle.
Where is that red line anyway?
I think it's right outside here.
Is it?
I don't know. People are weird out here. Oh, that's not a red line. That's just blood.
No, I found a red line. There's a red line. Today, we are following this red line to the red light district.
Why would you want to go there? Nothing but red lights for sale, right? It's kind of a misleading title.
It really is.
It's not false advertisement, but the implication was very clear.
I think it goes this way.
Too much debris on the ground, too much rubble.
Yeah, it's like everybody forgot that brooms are a thing. Hello?
Well, who's gonna go out and sweep the streets for free?
Hi, who are you?
Hey, buddy. Toll here's 250 caps.
You're gonna charge us, but not even maintain the road?
Yeah, if I don't.
Then you die.
Show us what
Gee, yeah, I was the one that died there.
Good extortion racket.
I think you mean bat. Excuse me, I was gonna take that. All right, fine. You know what? You keep it.
Now you snooze, you lose.
He was awfully genial, though, wasn't he? Like,
Very
hey,
cordial, yes.
200 caps. I could have just given him 200 caps.
We can't give every beggar 200 caps, though.
We lost the red line somewhere. It goes over here, right?
You asking me? I don't know.
By this traffic light.
I wasn't paying attention.
Like, look how big these things are. You don't really realize how big traffic lights are until you see them in person.
They're very far away, so you think they're small, but they're not.
Yeah, they're not small. No, no, no. I see super mutants.
I think those are Brotherhood soldiers. It's power armor.
or Elder Maxim.
Not like I was Buddy doesn't care.
That was the Brotherhood.
We'll just say that they died in a vertebrate explosion. Everyone will believe us.
I like how he went for Elder Maxim. How you doing?
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
I'm sure you are.
He didn't notice because that helmet restricts his peripheral vision.
Yeah, really, really bad.
Gotta hunt down that red line.
Oh, yep, found the red line. Found the red line.
Okay, does it go through the river?
Freedom Trail marker 4.
So the fourth letter of the code is L.
Oh, I should have paid attention to what the 6th one was.
I already followed this trail before. It spells out railroad.
A journey and follow at journey's end. Follow Freedom's lantern. Oh, so we're at the end.
Oh,
we're at the start now.
Have we gone backwards? Okay.
Ah, crap.
And here we are at the end of the road. Ends right here at R.
R. What's in here?
Maybe a door that's locked.
Oh, I think we've been in here before.
Did you hear something?
Seems like we left a few ghouls unkilled.
A lucky service rifle. Okay, so this, no, you can't actually do that.
You can't do that? Yeah, I mean...
No, the way this handguard is set up, so that handguard is an M203 handguard, right?
Yeah.
It's an M203 handguard, but apparently they've put the rail system from a Knights Armament M5 RAS on the bottom, which you can do that, but it's not intended to be used as a standalone.
Well, that's why you use the welding.
I mean, if you think you could weld a plastic handguard to an aluminum handguard, then be my guest.
Old girl's seen better days.
You talking about the building or this ramshackle gun?
If we are to fight, this is a good cause.
Is it? It's just killing ghouls, but alright.
Maybe this building was actually a front for a military installation, like many buildings in the pre-war world were. And then
Maybe.
we could punch in the code railroad.
Shelter. Black rain's been going for 2 days straight. That's called Fallout. Can't believe we didn't leave Boston yet. Smith decided to wait out the rain here in Old North Church, and the others listened to her. I think we should be going north, but they never listen to me anyway. At least we're sheltered from the soot. Yep, that's the thing that happens after ground detonation of a nuclear weapon.
I see.
So that's why after a nuclear attack, you should stay as far away from other people as humanly possible.
Because you could be contaminated?
No, just because fuck people.
Oh.
Stimpack and Radaway, excellent. Okay.
Ooh, that church has a basement. That's where they're hiding the military installation.
It could just be a big old filtration system.
That's leaking green ooze? Possibly.
Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of green debris on the ground.
We already know this place is infested with ghouls.
What is it? Broke my hip.
Sucks.
Fell down and done broke my hip. The others just left me to die. Even took all the flashlights with them. Wow. Just leaving me in the dark. Jackie just looked at me and then joined the others. So much for 4 years of marriage. She just left me here to die. That bitch. I would have dragged her to hell and back. That's not a good thing to do. You don't want to drag them to hell. You would have dragged her out of hell. All right, whatever. It's so cold down here. Smith told us there would be less radiation, but I feel just as sick as I did
before.
My hip doesn't even hurt, but I can't move for shit. Maybe it was better that she left me. Perhaps this is what life is now. Only the strong survive.
Survival of the fittest. Sucks.
I don't like the phrase survival of the fittest because it doesn't necessarily mean only the best survive. It means only the best for their particular environment survive.
Yeah.
You can be the best for your particular environment, but you know what? If only the best survive, you take a cheetah, you put them in the middle of Antarctica, they're not gonna fucking survive.
I don't care what environment you're in. Having a broken hip isn't gonna be beneficial.
I know, I don't like, oh, only the strong survive. No, that's not how it fucking works, jackass.
The phrase is fine, it's the interpretation that's wrong. People in their second grade understanding of how evolution works.
Because evolution doesn't actually work at all. Humans were created, fully formed, by God, in the Garden of Eden. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, we have to take that stance because we're in church right now.
Can't see a damn thing.
I have a flashlight. You have a flashlight too. Turn it on.
Can't see a damn thing because all my green glowing is in the way.
T.
Why do you have an emblem of a tooth that's on fire? Here's where we're punching in the code. Okay. The code wasn't fat booty. How about it?
H. The code is tooth. Everyone knows it's tooth.
Oh.
Well,
we already know their code is railroad, so.
You know, you honestly could just brute force your way through this thing because it makes a solid click when it does it correctly.
I heard that click, yeah. Oh, we solved the puzzle!
Just make sure there's nobody in here. Hup.
Gotta clear that out. I should start throwing explosives in there. I don't know if that's a good idea.
That is going to sound.
I feel like this might be the worst idea you've ever had, perhaps.
No, this isn't the worst idea I've ever had. There were enemies in here trying to kill us. That's better. See, we want to make as much noise as possible because they think noise equals overwhelming firepower.
I can't breathe. There's too much smoke from the gunfire. Would you like to examine the corpses of the people you killed to see if their deaths were justified?
Nah, I know I'm right. Let's go. Man, if only I actually had that level of self-confidence. No, Curie, don't go first. I'll go first to save you. I'll go first to save you, Curie. Whoa.
Right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions.
No.
Who the
Got
hell
1
are
foot
you?
closer.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the Synth's only friends. We're the Railroad.
Curie,
So
no,
answer
you're gonna
my
get killed.
question.
I mean, I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And I'm a ghoul.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
Contact you?
Yeah, I'm not contacting. That's a cool gun you have there. What is that? Is that a 1911?
It's a handgun of some kind.
Is that a Stechkin? I think it's a Stechkin APS. I already have one. We're having some problems. Sorry.
A response would be appreciated.
I'm not saying.
If you want to deal with us, we require your cooperation. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Someone finally recognizes how cool I am.
You know, you're practically famous.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, you're the leader of the Minutemen.
I'm not the
I hear you
general of the
cleared out
Minutemen. Stop
castle.
propagating that
Everyone's
lie.
talking about that.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
We weren't seeking you out. We just came down here because we thought we were solving a puzzle.
If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Everybody knows what a synth is.
The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
I'm pretty sure synths are just machines, though.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna stop you right there because there is a way to tell the difference between a synth and a human. Synths have computer parts inside them.
Yeah, but you can't determine that until you kill them, so.
The Institute hates this man for this one easy trick. It's called take a fucking chest x-ray.
No, the synth component is made out of flesh.
Oh, uh-huh.
That's how they get around that.
Yeah.
Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
He has thrown his life away for less.
Well said. Normally, we'd try and recruit you, but right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute, and in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details.
Who's Deacon?
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
You're just being cautious. It's fine.
It must put all of you in a very delicate situation.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
I'll keep it secret. I kind of don't like the Institute.
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
We followed a red line. That was what we did.
Yeah, but why trust me, though? I don't trust anybody.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members.
What happened? Is there a power shift?
I'll keep your secret.
I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Are you sure you need me? Because Desdemona didn't really seem to care at all.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
I can launch rockets out my ass, though.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
It's time for us to prove our worth to this organization.
That we just met 5 minutes ago.
What was their name?
The railroad.
No, that was the password to enter their base.
That's also their name.
Why would they make their name the password?
Because they're not very smart.
Are we sure we want to join these people?
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Hell yeah, that sounds great!
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Oh, hablas español!
We must talk. You are so very, very distracting. You know this, yes?
You bet I'm distracting.
It's very loud, yeah.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point, a reason. Oh, yes. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment, nice hair, and I am flustered. Confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things, and I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
Because you're cute?
You are not making any of this easier, you? Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
I am sorry, Zachary. I wanted to become a human or a synth so that I could focus on my work, but you are so very distracting. I must leave. I'm sorry. We can never be.
No! I would be very... Why are you standing at Parade Rest, Curie?
At ease.
Why are you standing at Parade Rest? Hey.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Alright, see you at Lexington.
Have fun running your organization without any electricity.
I was kind of hoping there would be a little bit more to that conversation, but it's okay.
About being infatuated with you?
Yeah, I like it when she says stuff like that.
Maybe you should show off your hot body, run around naked.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah! Woo! Feel the wind between my legs.
Okay, yeah, now you are distracting me.
Put something on at
That's a
once.
good look for
You
you.
could catch a cold.
There it is.
Oh, all the way here. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to the house first.
Okay.
We should
Building
build
something?
bikes. Bikes for riding, bikes for electricity, stuff like that. The wheel is man's greatest invention. We shouldn't let it go to waste. Although maybe it's not so great if we aren't using it.
You're using a thing. You are using a thing right now which has a lot of tiny wheels with teeth on them that are called gears.
Zach, don't engage with her.
Huh. Apparently I can make it into a honey badger. Interesting. Ooh, look at that. You can mount a 203 to the bottom rail. Can I put... Yes! We can put the PEC 15 on the top rail. Don't put any... Ew! Ew! Why are you putting covers on the top of the rail? You're not putting your hand up there. Why is this an A2 length stock, but it doesn't have the A2 trapdoor on the back of it?
So, you know, going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said you were my only friend, did that sound nuts?
Oh, she's actually trying to talk to me.
You just always know what to say, don't you? It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life. Hell, might be I never did. I just wanted to say thanks. I really don't think I could ask for a better friend.
No problem. That means a lot.
You're welcome. I just wish there was more I could do to show it, other than watching your back. And thanks, again, for hearing me out. You want to get moving?
I like how all I can see is the back of my fucking PEC 15.
Gotta be real crazy or real tough.
This is the problem with a PEC 15, mounting a PEC 15, is like, that's the best way to mount a PEC 15 is top mounting it, but then all you see is back of PEC.
Oh well. At the end of the barrel, it looks like nostrils, like your gun's a crocodile.
What?
The PEC 15 looks like nostrils.
I don't see it.
Your gun is a crocodile, the barrel is the snout, the PEC 15 are the nostrils that protrude upward.
I'm not seeing it. All I can see is that it's an incorrectly modeled PEC 15. I'm just like, no, it's too smushed together. It's smushed laterally.
All crocodiles are different and beautiful.
Deacon.
Like the disguise?
Yeah, it's neat.
It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
It's good.
Good, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body. You know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
That sounds like a lot of work.
So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Base was under a donut shop, huh?
With the donut animatronics?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
we weren't involved, certainly.
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything.
Oh, thank God it wasn't us.
So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
So what are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
All right, cool.
So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on.
Oh.
Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Do you give him the wiggler for the secret handshake?
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
What if he relocates? Does somebody come back and change the graffiti? People can follow an arrow.
Yeah, but the arrow could point to anything.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
They could be following the arrows just like we followed the red line.
Oh.
It's a
X.
plus sign. Maybe there's meds inside.
Ooh. No, there's just a lot of rust.
Ah, an X for nothing. Got it.
It's an X for iron oxide.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one built in my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
All 5 of us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Why? What's wrong?
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Nah, I can't think of anything.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
Yeah.
You think he's telling the truth?
It doesn't strike me as a dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too.
He just seems jumpy.
First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Ooh, it has an escape tunnel, huh?
The donut shop?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
I guess the tunnel would be easier than the front door.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Why am I leading us there? How am I supposed to know how to get there?
It seems
I just jump off, right?
That's a bad idea.
I just jump off?
No, you should not do that. Why are we going to the donut shop?
Because that's where the base is.
Why do we need to go back to their old base?
Haven't you been paying attention? Because we're going there to get a thing.
What thing?
I don't know. He won't tell us what thing it is. He's just saying, well, there's a thing we have to go get. I can't tell you what it is until we get in there.
Seems like if we're risking our lives for this thing, we should know what it is.
Well...
Oh, I left my toothbrush back there.
He's not telling us what it is in case we get captured. We can't reveal what it was to the enemy.
Yeah.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Okay.
We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Prototype?
Oh.
What?
Tell me about Gen 1s and 2s.
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What is there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Not sure why that's an upshot, but okay.
Mike wants to know what the thing is we're looking for.
I do!
I have no idea what the prototype does.
Oh my God.
Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms. Kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea.
Poopy!
It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
I feel like you misused the phrase strategic ignorance. It's copious amounts of ignorance. That's what your organization deals in.
Whatever, let's find the prototype.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
Okay.
Oh, was the password railroad? Fucking idiot.
You got a
Remember
real way with
exercise.
machines.
Too much time on the terminal is not healthy.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't be mean to Curie.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know, you poor dead bastard.
What one means danger?
That's actually a good information to know. What does the sign for danger look like?
Where is the rail? Where is it? Okay, so it's the X. X is danger.
Oh, so the X on the highway also meant danger.
It didn't really seem to be that dangerous. Shut up! Maven.
Maven?
Maven Blackbriar?
Looks like we have lost quite a few railroad agents down here.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign?
Yes.
That means there's a cache nearby.
Ooh.
Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around.
Oh look, I found it.
So square means box, got it.
Square means stuff.
More broken turrets.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
I think if there is a courser, we could probably take them. There's a lot of us. These guys don't even know what hit them.
No one secures a place like this unless they've got something worth taking.
I didn't press a button. It just did that.
You got too close. You're like magnets.
Hey, I got some.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
You make it look so effortless.
Murder is second nature to you, isn't it?
It is.
If Deacon really does consider turrets to be equal to human life...
He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He does not.
So
he was using that as an example of where do you draw the line if you think the Gen 1 synths are human.
So he has no qualms about us activating them and setting them loose on the other synths.
No. I also do not think Gen 1 synths are human.
To be honest, I don't really consider most humans to be worthy of saving, especially if they shoot at us on sight. This is actually a pretty nice place. It's a shame these guys gave it up.
They didn't give it up. They got run out.
Well, yeah, they gave it up because the only other option was staying to die.
I wouldn't necessarily call that...
Oh, it's a secret base, just like the detective books.
And once we clear out the synths, the railroad will be able to relocate.
I don't know if they will, though.
They'll be so happy to have their old base back.
I don't think they'll come back here, though. They're gonna be like, no, it's already been taken over once. We can't take it again. Yeet!
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab.
Oh, shit.
A place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
So the military installation wasn't under the church, it was under the donut shop.
Whistling in the dark. Oh, boy.
That's a good song. Whistling in the dark. Whistling in the dark.
Is it?
There's only one thing that I like, and that is whistling in the dark.
I don't think that's a song.
It's a song by They Might Be Giants.
How have you heard that song?
Because I really enjoyed that band.
Look, it goes from DEFCON 3 to DEFCON 1.
Because the bomb got dropped, yeah. Here, I'll have to set off those...
I didn't step on... I wasn't even near it!
You were very much near it.
Oh, come on!
Oh, wait, there was one on the left you already set off.
Oh, there was one right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that one.
But not very good stealth activity.
Your next, Freeman. Department X, Databanks, SIGINT, R&D. Why is it WC? Nobody in America calls it a water closet.
I thought it was waste commode.
No, it stands for water closet. That's what WC stands for.
Well, maybe people will...
Whoa! No!
Detect this!
Nice one. Like that line.
I feel almost at home here.
I'm surrounded by dead bodies. It reminds me of the vault.
Landmines!
Yeah, quite a few of them, actually, yeah. Yeah, because your feet exploded with ice.
Hey, take this.
What the? How did you just give that to me? You're nowhere near me. How did you just give that? Hang on.
He banked it off the wall.
He banked it through the wall.
He banked it off a few walls.
Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there.
In there? In the...
It is so
Press
quiet
that play
now.
button.
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Grote, Supreme Lex.
Open says me.
I found the prototype. I found it. I don't know what the hell this thing is.
It's Rusty Stealth Boy.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Well, alright.
All right, exit.
Do you mind if we take a quick break? I need to use the water closet.
Okay, fine, go use the water closet. No, wait, nobody calls it a water closet! You're a synth, I know it! You've replaced Mike with, you're a synth that's replaced Mike.
What if that was the one giveaway? Synths can perfectly replace you, but they can't say bathroom. They have to use the phrase water closet.
Yeah, they're incapable of saying the word bathroom. Do you know what's really funny is one of the things I learned is that when they're teaching Americans how to be spies, one of the first things that they have to teach them not to do is lean on stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Because Americans just lean on everything. And I was like, that's stupid. There's no way that's true. And I realized as I was thinking that I was leaning against a wall.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my god, it is true. How does the Institute get anything done when all they talk like is...
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Statistically speaking.
Oh, we popped out of the lift.
We
Get
are
him.
being shot at. Enemy unknown.
Oh, well, he talked normally. No, he did talk normally for like a split second before he died. Oh. Give him some. Make sure he's dead. Oh!
Neat.
Oh, secret elevator. Oh, okay. Alright, that's normal, Deacon. Don't worry about that.
Looks like we're not done risking our lives for this stupid device yet.
I should look at that gun he gave me. Hang on. Oh, it's a Walther PPK with a suppressor. Except... Ooh, no, this is wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. It's in 10mm, which is no. The Walther PPK is not in 10mm. The Walther PPK is in 380 and I think 32 auto.
You're not gonna find very many guns that use that ammo type.
It's in a tiny, tiny bullet. God help you if someone made a Walther PPK in 10mm and then you tried to shoot it. It would hurt so bad. I feel like shooting a Walther PPK in 10mm would be a little uncomfy on the webbing of your hand because the Walther PPK is a fixed barrel pistol. The barrel doesn't move. Also, fun fact. Ow! Excuse me.
Fun fact, you're getting attacked by a synth. A legendary synth that won't go down.
Goodness, yeah, he took... Ew! 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 No, I have to take it now! Ah!
An enraging super synth. A hammer.
Yeah, drop this thing. Ugh.
Alright, back to base.
Also, where the hell is the minefield? He said there was a minefield, and there is...
It was underground. You were running into all those cryo mines.
Oh, wait. I think we came through here before, and I cleared out the minefield.
That's possible.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Was that worth it?
All I know is that Dez authorized the op. I just hope we didn't go through all that for a new coffee maker.
What if it was a new coffee maker and she just didn't tell me or him?
She gotta have her decaf.
Ugh. Ew! Ugh! Ugh, going through all the trouble to make coffee and then you make it decaf? What's wrong with you? If you drink decaffeinated coffee, you got a problem. Ugh! Oh, wait. A Dictol. I think I want a Dictol.
I'm addicted to it.
No, I mean, I think a Dictol gets rid of addiction. Oh, yeah. I should. You know, when I had an addiction earlier, I probably should have just used that.
Probably.
That would have been smart.
Well, it's a very rare commodity. You don't want to use. You don't want to waste it on a caffeine addiction.
Oh, it's not wasting it if it's getting rid of an addiction.
You use that drug to cure your caffeine addiction, and then when you're addicted to heroin, you've got nothing to cure it.
Well, that's why I have 4 of them. So I can get addicted to heroin and caffeine.
And 2 other drugs.
Yeah.